Every day, more than 200,000 passengers move through London Heathrow Airport. From every corner of the globe they arrive. Families, business travelers, dreamers, and explorers. Above ground, it's a sea of people and airplanes. But deep beneath their feet, an unseen world whirs to life. A labyrinth of belts, scanners, sensors, and computers. Here, more than 150,000 bags race through miles of tunnels every single day. Each one tagged, scanned, and routed to its precise aircraft hold. And almost none of the passengers ever see how it happens. Welcome to the hidden engine of a global gateway. Welcome to Heathrow's luggage system, the busiest, most complex, and most reliable in the world. Beneath the terminals lies an industrial symphony where engineering meets choreography. Every suitcase is a story in motion. Every conveyor a lifeline to a destination. In the next hour, we'll descend into the tunnels, step into the control rooms, and uncover the people and technology that make Heathrow's subterranean masterpiece work. This is Heathrow Luggage, Busiest Hub's engineering mastery. To understand today's engineering marvel, we must start with the heartbeat itself, Heathrow Airport. Sprawling across 12 square kilometers on the western edge of London, Heathrow began as a small airfield in 1946. It has grown into one of the world's most connected airports, linking over 200 destinations across 80 countries. Every minute, a plane either lands or takes off. Every minute, new luggage enters the flow. From 5 terminals radiate miles of conveyors. Each terminal functions like an organ in a living body, distinct yet synchronized. T1 retired, T2 reborn, T3 steeped in history, T4 efficient, T5 immense and futuristic. Underground corridors connect them all through a web of high-speed tracks and robotic junctions. The system beneath resembles a miniature metro, but instead of passengers, steel cradles carry your suitcases at speeds approaching 10 meters per second. At the surface, passengers see only calm efficiency. But below, thousands of sensors, switches, and scanners coordinate movements invisible to the human eye. Every tag, every barcode is a digital heartbeat pulsing through Heathrow's nervous system. When the airport expanded in the early 2000s, engineers faced an impossible task. Design a luggage network that could move a bag faster than a person can walk from one terminal to another, and do it with near-perfect accuracy. They succeeded. Today, Heathrow's integrated baggage system is among the most advanced ever built, handling over 60 million bags per year. It operates continuously, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. The moment one belt stops, thousands could be delayed, so it rarely, if ever, does. What looks effortless above ground is a masterpiece of precision below. At its core lies the Track Transit System, or TTS, Heathrow's underground highway for luggage. Conveyors snake through tunnels stretching more than 30 kilometers in total. Each bag sits in a coded tray fitted with an RFID chip. Lasers and barcode scanners read the destination. Then computers plot an exact route across dozens of potential paths. From Terminal 5's massive check-in hall, belts plunge beneath the floor, diving into the maze. Every second, routing software calculates thousands of split-second decisions, switching junctions, merging flows, balancing loads. If one route becomes congested, another instantly opens. Algorithms built by engineers and data scientists keep the rhythm smooth, so that no single belt ever stands still. In the control center, a vast room filled with glowing monitors, engineers watch in real time as colored lines represent luggage streams. If a sensor blinks red, technicians move fast, often fixing the fault before passengers even notice. For Heathrow, redundancy is sacred. Every conveyor has a backup, every motor a spare. Even power outages trigger automated generators within seconds. It's not just steel and code. Air pressure, vibration, and temperature are all carefully managed. A slight rise in heat could expand metal belts. Even millimeters matter when bags must meet aircraft schedules measured to the minute. What the world sees as routine travel is in truth a finely balanced ballet of mechanical intelligence. Behind every algorithm stands a team. Hundreds of engineers, operators, and technicians monitor, maintain, and fine-tune the system. They call it the pulse. During the busiest hours, they feel the vibration through the floor, a reminder that beneath them, millions of components are moving in perfect sync. Human precision meets machine accuracy here. At the start of each shift, supervisors review digital dashboards, anticipating surges of passengers and adapting conveyor speeds accordingly. Maintenance teams patrol the tunnels, listening for the slightest irregular sound. A squeak, a hum, a click out of rhythm. To them, those sounds are language. They can tell the difference between a healthy motor and one about to fail just by the echo of the tunnel walls. Yet technology has changed their craft. Where once they relied on intuition, today predictive analytics warns them before faults occur. Sensors record vibrations and send data to an AI platform that predicts maintenance windows weeks in advance. It's this marriage of human instinct and artificial intelligence that keeps the world's busiest hub humming without pause. Speed means nothing without safety. Before any bag reaches the aircraft, it travels through one of the most advanced security screening systems in existence. Every piece of luggage is scanned by high-resolution CT machines capable of rendering three-dimensional images of its contents. Algorithms analyze density, shape, and chemical signatures within seconds. If something looks suspicious, the bag diverts automatically into a separate inspection lane where trained officers investigate. The process is silent, precise, and relentless. At peak hours, Heathrow's screening network can process over 10 bags per second. What once took minutes now happens in moments, with accuracy exceeding 99.9%. In certain zones, explosive trace detectors can sense particles smaller than a grain of sand. Coordination with global intelligence agencies ensures that every movement, from barcode to boarding gate, is cross-checked against international databases. To the traveler, it's invisible. Yet this invisible guard ensures that safety and speed coexist. Every bag cleared, every alarm silenced, keeps the flow alive. The greatest challenge for Heathrow's luggage system isn't technology, it's time. The moment a passenger drops a bag, the clock begins to tick. For connecting travelers, that window can shrink to just 35 minutes between flights. Within that time, a bag must be identified, screened, sorted, transported through kilometers of tunnels, and loaded into the correct aircraft hold. A single delay, a late inbound flight, a scanner reboot, can throw the sequence off balance. So the system is designed like a living organism, self-correcting, self-balancing, always adapting. Real-time tracking ensures that each suitcase broadcasts its location continuously. At any moment, engineers can tell exactly where any item is, down to a specific meter of conveyor. Case studies of peak-hour performance show astonishing precision. A bag leaving Terminal 3 for a connection in Terminal 5 travels almost 4 kilometers underground in less than 15 minutes, passing through 27 checkpoints. In the control room, digital maps trace its path like a heartbeat monitor. To achieve that, every section of belt, every diverter must operate flawlessly, an orchestra of thousands playing in perfect time. When the system performs at this level, the airport breathes easily. When it doesn't, contingency teams step in within seconds, manual transport crews, rapid response engineers, and rerouting software all working together to beat the clock. Keeping pace with the future means more than speed. Heathrow's next generation of baggage handling is being built on sustainability and smart technology. Electric motors now replace older hydraulics, cutting power use by nearly half. Belts are designed from recycled materials, Sensors use ultra-low energy LEDs, and ventilation systems reclaim heat from motors to warm nearby facilities. Artificial intelligence continues to transform decision-making. Predictive software now analyzes flight schedules, passenger data, and weather forecasts to preempt congestion hours in advance. During winter storms, the system can automatically reroute bags to terminals least affected by cancellations, reducing chaos before it begins. Robotic loaders and automated tugs are being trialed on the apron, moving containers from baggage halls to aircraft with minimal human input and zero emissions. Inside the tunnels, engineers test modular belts that can be swapped in minutes, minimizing downtime and waste. Heathrow's vision is clear: a net-zero baggage operation by 2050, proving that even the busiest hub can be green at its core. Innovation doesn't stop underground. Digital twins, virtual replicas of the entire system, now allow teams to simulate months of operations in a few hours, spotting weaknesses before they happen. It's not just maintenance. It's foresight made visible. As another day ends, Heathrow slows only on the surface. Below, the tunnels still hum, conveyors still glide, scanners still flash blue in the dark. Thousands of suitcases continue their silent race toward tomorrow's flights. Most passengers will never imagine the complexity beneath their footsteps. The machines, the data, the human hands keeping everything in motion. Heathrow's luggage system is more than machinery. It's a living ecosystem, proof that engineering, when fused with dedication, can make the impossible routine. Every bag that arrives on time is a quiet triumph of design and discipline. Every journey that begins here carries a trace of that unseen excellence. So next time you walk through an airport and watch your suitcase disappear behind a rubber curtain, remember the miles it travels, the minds that guide it, and the mastery that makes it look effortless. This has been Heathrow Luggage, Busiest Hub's engineering mastery, the story of the hidden world that keeps the world moving. If you've enjoyed exploring the unseen brilliance beneath Heathrow, subscribe, like, and share this film to support more journeys into the marvels of aviation engineering. Until next time, safe travels and keep wondering what lies beneath the runway.